All right, thank you very much for joining me again. This is Gulpain back with a very quick update on the 52 game challenge. So I am kind of getting there. I am cheating a little bit by playing, playing like Golden Axe or Streets of Rage. That doesn't take that long to complete at all. Well, maybe Streets of Rage does. But a few games that I've played recently and completed. The first one, the 52 game challenge, is where you complete 52 games in a calendar year, I think, or almost finish them, or just kind of, you don't have to 100% them, like you don't have to be the completionist, but just kind of get through the game. I think like the main story or something, I don't know. Anyway, one of them, or one that I wanted to complete for ages, because I started this game years ago and I left it there and then I came back to it and then I realised I forgot what the story was, so I had to come back to it again, is Curse the Eye of Isis for PS2. This is such a good game. It's such a cool game. It's kind of like a PS2 version of like Vampire, or like it's in like the 1900s, and there's all these like like guys trying to kill you, and you're going around like in a Resident Evil sort of environment. But such a good game. It's one I wanted to come back to and complete, and I did. I'm really happy. It's excellent. Another game I completed was Koudelka. So I started this ages ago and then played it, and I had a lot of nostalgia for Koudelka from years ago when I had it, because I had Koudelka when I was a kid, and it was so much better when I was a kid. It's not actually that good now at all. It's really repetitive. You can't you can't get hardly any items. Weapons break all the time for no reason. The leveling up system is such a mystery. I don't know how to level up the characters properly. Yeah, and like if you want to get like a piece of armor, you have to like kill an enemy over and over and over again for it to randomly drop. It's so annoying. And some of the backgrounds are terrible, and there's a bit in the middle of it where if you don't get a specific item, you automatically get the bad ending, which is such a downer. Like it's puts such a Debbie Downer on the game. But in general, it's a good game. For the PS1, it's pretty good, and I like it as like a precursor to Shadow Hearts. Like Shadow Hearts is so much better than Koudelka, but I don't know, the nostalgia has worn off on Koudelka for me, so I don't know. Another one I completed recently was Bloodstained. So again, cheating a bit here because I did play Bloodstained like ages ago, and then like I left it there and then went back to it because it's such a long game, like, particularly if you want to get the whole map covered. So I went back to it, and then I went back to it again, and then I keep going back to it, and then I completed it there recently. The only thing I didn't do in Bloodstained was there's like an 8-bit version at the very top left of the castle. I didn't actually complete that bit because it's super hard, but that's something I have to come back to. But I did beat the main boss in it, so that's okay. Another game I completed recently was Mad Max. Now I did start Mad Max ages ago, maybe 2 years ago I started Mad Max actually, and I didn't get a chance to complete it recently. I was up at the very top of the map, where you have to, it's like really near to the end of the game, but then I went back down to the map and I wanted to get like all of the little kind of in those open world games, there's all like little things you have to do, so like find certain things or like help certain people, stuff like that. I wanted to do all that before I was completing the game, so then it kind of dragged on for like 2 years I think me doing it. So but Mad Max is a great game, excellent game. And then another one which is in a similar vein was Dead Rising. So I went back to Dead Rising. I really like Dead Rising, but I just don't like the way you're put under so much pressure, like time wise. Like you've only got a certain amount of hours and you have to do everything. You have to do as much as you can in those hours, but you can't do everything, or if you can, I don't know how to do it. But Dead Rising is so good, it's so enjoyable, it's so much better like the first Dead Rising than the other Dead Risings as well, I think anyway. It's just my opinion. But yeah, it's so good. So I just, like, this time I was playing it, I was like, right, I'm not going to try and get everything. I'm just going to like try and save as many people as I can. Just try and beat those serial killer bosses. They're really hard as well. And just sort of get to the end of the game. Like just kind of leave that chapter behind. So I wasn't going to be able to get everything, but I didn't mind. So once you kind of accept that, I think you can enjoy Dead Rising a bit more. So that's a few games I've been playing recently. So hopefully I'll get to the 52, but I'm not sure. I might have to go into the following year before I can complete 52 games, or just finish 52 games, not 100% them. I'm not 100% sure on what people mean by 52 games, but that's a few games anyway. So if you've been completing any games, let me know in the comment section below. And thanks for watching, and I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate you watching to the end. So have a great day. Adios.